Hello student. In this lectures I am going to discuss about the family Annonaceae. It is commonly called as the custard family. The common plants are custard apple, Monoranjithum, Ashoka tree, etc. So what is the systematic position of Annonaceae? It's a class Dicotyledons, subclass Polypetalae, series Thalamiflorae, order Rhonales. This family contains 80 genera, 820 species. Of this family, widely distributed in the tropical region of the world. Some of the common plants are Ananas squamosa, that is custard apple, Polyalthia longifolia, Cananga odorata. These are some common plants which are available in the family of Annonaceae. So before the study, know about the family members, some vegetative and floral characteristic features we should know that. Let's see one by what are the vegetative characters and floral characters. Floral characteristics: inflorescence, flowers, calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, and type of seeds. These are the floral characteristics features. Vegetative characters, that is habit. These families are plants are trees, shrubs, or woody climbers. The leaves are simple, alternate, extrapolate with a wavy margins. Some leaves are having oil ducts. Inflorescences are solitary, axillary, or terminal cyme. You can see the figure. This figure shows that is the Annonaceae family plant, that is Ananas squamosa. So you can see the leaves are simple leaves, alternate. You can see the figure. So inflorescences are solitary or terminal cymes. Flowers are usually greenish in yellow color, bisexual, actinomorphic, hypogynous nature. The calyx consists of three sepals. You can see that figure. Calyx. There are three polypetals that are free. The estivation is valvate. You can see the calyx. Corolla consists of petals. Three petals are arranged in one whorl in Ananas squamosa. In Otroporis, it is arranged in two whorls. The estivation is valvate or imbricate estivation. So petals are very thick and fleshy, having a depression at the base on the inner side. So the androecium, it is numerous stamen which are spirally arranged on elongated torus. That is arranged in a elongated torus. The filament are short and thick with diathecous extocks dorsifixed anthers. Next, the gynoecium. The gynoecium consists of numerous carpels which are spirally arranged on elongated torus above the stamens. So carpels are free. The ovules, one or many in each carpel on basal or marginal placentation. Fruits are aggregate of berries in Annona. In Polyalthia, each carpel may be developed into a small berry producing cluster of berries. Seeds are endospermous with a small embryo. These are the vegetative and floral characteristic features. These are we can see them figure, that is the flowers, calyx, corolla, and also you can see in the floral formula and floral. Next, what are the economic importance of this family? Some other species are mainly edible fruits and some other are grown ornamental plants. Ananas squamosa is well known, that is custard apple. You can Tamil sitapalam. Okay, these fruits are edible. That powder seeds and leaves are used as a insecticides. And Arthropods odoratus, that is called monorangium. The flowers are fragrant and yield as essential oil, so which is used as a for making perfumes. Polyaltha longifolia, Polyalthia pendula. These plants are grown as a avenue trees in the roadsides. This is all about the economic importance of Anonis family. So first, what we see, that systematic position as well as floral and economic importance of Anonaceae. Thank you.